Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac. It's always good time for a blue baby run. A good old-fashioned blue baby run with the ability to steal deals with the devil. That's fantastic. And having a little bit of extra damage, but only ever being able to have soul hearts. It's a trade. The things I want to see early are an invincibility item. Probably like the Book of Shadows would be most preferable. That would be great, so that I can steal the first deals with the devil. Especially if they're good. Recently I've been getting just like constantly bad first deals with the devil, which is unfortunate. So hopefully we don't have that experience. If we do have that experience, I'll be sad. But I'd love to get Book of Shadows in this item room, or I guess My Little Unicorn, Game Kid. Halo's okay, it's special, so I don't want to take it right away. Special items make each other less likely to appear. So taking your first special item as late as possible, which in this case is after the first boss as well, so I can maybe get a special item there. I'll have as much chance as I can to get 2 special items on this first floor, which is pretty worthwhile. I got a lot of coins that room. So, that's pretty much what we got there. Let's go ahead and go to the boss. See if we get something good. Alright, so it's a champion pin. That's really not a big deal. Pin's quite easy, champion or not. Alright. And of course, in order to steal a deal with the devil, you need to be able to afford it. So since I don't have a bomb, I can't go to the secret room and look for the My Little Unicorn item. Because that's pretty likely to show up in the secret room, and that's probably the easiest invincibility item to come by because of that. Because it's in the secret room pool twice, I believe, and the item room pool once. So range up, not quite what I was hoping for. So Halo, it's actually not a very good item. Like, it's the only true all stats up. And no all stats up items in the game include shot speed, luck, or there might be one other. But they definitely don't take, they don't include shot speed or luck ever. But it's only 0.3 damage up. So, I don't know, it's probably not worth the special, honestly. But here we are. Here we are, let's go. Curse the Lost, 4 more rooms this floor. Fine. I thought I got hit for a second, that was unfortunate. But then I didn't, so it wasn't really that unfortunate after all. Oh, that was unfortunate though. Sometimes they get real slippy slidey. Alright. There we go. So still no tinted rocks, which are really important as Blue Baby. We're also lacking in... that's fine. Bombs at all anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Magician is homing tears for 1 room. So it's certainly a thing. I would love to get to that red chest. I really would. Hey, yo. Bomb. Bomb. Thank you. Oh, dang it, I did that. Don't spawn a poop twice in the same room, or you get an unshootable poop. I wouldn't recommend unshootable poops. Alright, so that pill does nothing. Bombs are key. God dang it. God dang it. I use that as I walk into another thing, so that if it's telepills, I get to take something with me, by the way. I'm finishing the floor because I want to go to the item room. The game doesn't give me another key. I'm gonna be so sad. The nice thing about Blue Baby having only soul hearts is you always have both full red hearts and 1 or less red hearts, so you can go into all challenge rooms. That tears up is pretty nice. I'm gonna fight for it in a minute. I really am gonna be sad if I don't get another key, because the secret room's totally not next to the item room. That's not the most likely location. The most likely location is next to this room. And now that we got a key, I'm okay with checking. See? Told you. 9 cents. That's enough to go to the shop, but I don't have extra keys for that. And I'm not taking the chance on that one. It's not worth it. Shop doesn't have any invincibility items in it for me. Really tempting to go to that curse room, but I don't quite have the health, so we'll see what this gives me. Oh, cool. Small rock. That's damage up by 1, tears up by 0.2, and speed down by 0.2. So that's honestly really good for right now, since I got the speed up from the Halo, and that was totally probably 0.3. Ouija board, another special. And it allows me to shoot through rocks and obstacles and stuff. Let's do this now. And then we can go fight the boss. Depending on what happens in the devil room, I'll maybe go to the curse room, because I really do love going to curse rooms, even when I really have no business doing so, like when I'm Blue Baby at all. Eternal Heart, I can't possibly lose that, so I'm just gonna pick it up. The reason I can't lose that is if I'm down to only it, I'm dead, so it doesn't matter. So that's cool. Let's see what we get out of this. Obviously no invincibility items. Alright, this should be pretty easy, since I got 0.7 tears up from the item I just picked up. Wire code hanger. That always happens. Squeezy, tears up, 2 soul hearts. That's fantastic. Just the kind of thing I want to be seeing. Tears up is 0.4. I have a high fire rate and not bad damage, and neither of these items are things that I'm interested in taking right now. So since I saved all that health, I can go to the curse room now. And see what's up in there. I don't really want Guppy's tail if it gives it to me in there. I don't think it would be a good plan. But we'll see. Okay, I'm not really worried about that magician card. But Balls of Steel, awesome. 2 soul hearts. That means I profited for coming in there. Magician is a little more useful though, since I do have Spectral Tears. So it's got that going for it. That's good. Let's get on out of here. Alright. Cool. Alright, so all of those are actual doors. That's fine with me. The tower. 6 troll bombs spawned about the room. I'm not really interested. It's asking for trouble. And I knew it was trouble when it walked in. I really want to ditch my spacebar item already. Not a good spacebar item. Nope, I don't want that. That's gonna get me just as few key drops as Guppy's tail, pretty much. I'm not going to the boss right away because I feel like I may as well try and get an invincibility item or something. I do have a chance, by the way, of an angel room now since I skipped the first devil room. Haven't taken to deal with the devil for health. Let's do it. The Eternal Heart, of course, became a health up as we got it to this floor. Because that's what it does. That was definitely worth it. Awesome. Alright, and don't forget to shoot this. Bombs, that'll work for me. Tinted rocks would also work for me, believe it or not. That was close. That was also close. I'm getting away with a little more than I should. And that I shouldn't have been hit by, I feel. I'll totally take the left hand. Turns all chests into red chests, which is pretty cool actually. Since that means soul hearts, pills, guppy items, stuff like that. It's totally bombs are key. I'm down. Now, do I want Bum Friend? Yes, I do. Oh, wow. What are the odds? Ultra Pride, of course, drops the left hand, guaranteed. And like the Polaroid, this is the only trinket that you can get twice naturally without refreshing. I mean, that's cool. It's just also, like, really? Could have given me a more useful trinket then. So that I could have ditched it for this. But you can't do that. Oh yeah, you. Okay, Polaroid wins. Every time I get hit, I'll get 5 seconds of invincibility, and this allows me to steal deals with the devil. I'd say this is pretty useful. So thanks, Bum Friend. Let's grab all the money, man. Alright. So the shears gives me flight for room, cuts my body from my head. And that'll track stuff down really effectively to do damage to it. Alright, so pills. I know most of them. That's 2 balls of steel pills, isn't it? Alright, so Dead Dove is special. Gives me flight and spectral tears. Which is just flight for me since I already have the spectral tears. Bad trip. Okay, speed up. Alright. So I can go grab a bomb, it seems. And I think that's it. Still, flight's nice. And since I'm flying, speed up is totally cool. So let's go. Handle life now. I'm gonna take a drink of water. Alright. Need to make sure to do that every so often, of course. So I am fast enough that I'll definitely get stuck in the right wall, which sucks, because that's not a nice thing to be doing. Quite unpleasant, I would say. Right wall is like my least recommended guy. Alright. Oh, I might have taken that. I'm sorry, Bum Friend. I could get a guaranteed chest out of that, but I don't have the left hand, so it really doesn't matter. Alright, so greed's not in this shop. Not that I'm gonna have enough money for that to matter. World. Okay, I'll use that right away. Alright. Cool, fine with that. So this run's going pretty well so far. I wish that the first devil room had been worthwhile, though, so that I could still have devil rooms for my invincibility and steal stuff. But what can I do? Alright. Cool. This is no big deal. Everything's good for now, because my damage doesn't suck yet. It will soon. And my flight is really useful, and spectral tears, of course. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate this business. Oh, that was close. I'm just gonna clear because everything's so far out of the way. No biggie. No, I need some money too. You know. Alright, I also need bombs. Wow, dude. These shots, like they know. Oh, there we go. Alright, don't want that, do I? Yeah, no, I do. Alright. Let's go to the curse room. Get 2 soul hearts, so that's 1.5 soul hearts a gain. Let's go to the shop, see if I'm gonna get a different spacebar item or something. If it's the purse, I'm gonna be a little upset because I could have also had the left hand if it had appeared 1 floor later. But no, this is good. Compass will show me the icon rooms, but not how to get to them. And that's that. Still haven't needed to use the magician, oddly enough. Sure. Slow this dude down. Unlike when Death does it, it doesn't remove the spectral properties from my tears. Another angel room, which has not Sacred Heart in it, but the Miter. Miter's really good. That's a shot speed up down there, so I'm gonna skip that. So what that does is it allows me to, right, I actually wanted to go to that curse room, I'll get there. But the Miter makes it so that I have a really, really, really high chance that non-specific heart drops are soul heart drops. Which, hey, I'm cool with that, it's really good. I know that greed isn't in the shop, so I don't need to do it the way I normally do, where I don't, like where I leave to bomb, but it's fine, doesn't matter. Thanks, buddy. So greed's definitely in the shop here. We know that. Don't need to care about the shop in general because of this. It's so weird how that doubles everything. I really don't understand why it does that. I do understand why it does that most likely, because things are frame-based probably. So it probably slows them down by enough that it would read 1 frame like of their animation twice. That's all. It's just so weird. But that's cool, man. Holy butts, dude. That's like so much stuff. My god. Eat up. No. How about that? Alright, this is pretty good so far. This is pretty good so far. I've got my priorities straight, don't worry. Alright. Let's just keep them over the rocks. And then this is a free room. Forget me now. Interesting. I'm sure I'll end up using that after the boss. It's worth it. Get it, bum friend. Alright. So unlike with telepills, you can't use the Forget Me Now and walk into another spacebar item. It's instant rather than somewhat delayed. So you can't take another spacebar item with you. Hot. Glad I took some money from bum friend. Okay. 2-cent health up, that's fine. Got no problems with that. I'm gonna need damage soon, or I'm gonna have a problem. Cool. Alright. Excuse me, sorry. He'll pay out at least once, alright. I don't want best friend. Not a good item. It's an interesting item. For sure. I don't remember all of its intricacies at this point. But it does some weird stuff in some various situations. Monstro dose. Works for me. Alright, so we just do this until he dies, which doesn't seem to be taking too long. That's good. I really hope we get a devil room here. That'd be really nice. Oh wow, we did. I wouldn't take the dead cat anyway, so taking all this health right away doesn't make a difference. There's no reason to take either of these. Besides in an attempt to guarantee that I get another devil room in the future, but I don't even care. I think we're good to go. So let's redo the depths one. And hope for some glorious something or other. I actually don't know if greed will be guaranteed not in this shop or guaranteed in this shop, because it should count the last depths 1, I think, as our depths 1, and thus give me not greed, but I'm not certain. I guess now's a good time for science. I have plenty of keys right now. That's not bad. Okay, it's not. I guess I'll take the habit. Like, it's not really worth it since I don't have a spacebar item, but it's a good item. Alright. Correct. So of course that gives me 3 ticks of charge for my spacebar item every time I get hit. Means 2 hits is a full spacebar item use. I don't have a spacebar item, so it doesn't matter. But it exists in the future if I need it. I got that going for me. I guess that's cool. Oh man, if I had kept going, if I had been confident, I'd have been fine there. Wouldn't have gotten hit. Did not expect that would have worked out. That's purely a surprise to me. what are you? Oh, okay. Guess that works. 99 keys. In full knowledge of what bombs or key is, so it doesn't matter, I won't make that mistake. That is some decent luck, I would say. Oh, okay. Alright, I'm doing this really slowly. That's also weird, some of the movements they're making. I don't know, man, but I have 99 keys now, so I can just open everything. And that is what I shall do. Boom, did it. I know you. I know you're kind. So that's just something that I'm gonna blatantly ignore. Alright, I didn't even need that key. It was worthless. That was cool. A dodge that I can be proud of for some reason. Alright. Shoot all these things, go to the curse room, find Sacred Heart. Be happy in life. Not quite. That means that there's a devil room on this floor. Hopefully I earn it. Because I really need some damage. I would happily pick up the Pact of the Mark, especially considering they're free. Well, I guess they cost half a heart, but that's it. So they're basically free, and they'll certainly have paid for themselves by the time I pick them up. Huge speed up, not a range up. I'm gonna go ahead and pass on that item. Now, where are you? Cool, so now I have 99 keys again, let's fight. Finally see a horseman, that's a little bit surprising, honestly. So we will get a cube of meat, which is nice. I needed one of those. Having an orbital is a nice thing to have. It's a nice thing to do, I guess. Oh, good. There we go. Now this fight should be free. Unless he glitches into the rock, which he sometimes does. Like that. Nice, we actually got the devil room. Sweet. Oh, perfect. That's two really good items to find. So the Pact is 0.5 damage up, 0.7 tears up, and 2 soul hearts. So I gained a soul heart and a half for that. And Whore of Babylon's a damage up and a speed up when you're at half a red heart or less, but doesn't count soul hearts. I'm always at that state, so I always have that damage and speed up. It'll be 1.5 damage up. It's very nice. I didn't go to the secret room. That's a bit of a mistake. But that's fine. Doesn't make a big difference at this point. I'm pretty much set. We have another boss challenge room too, which is great. I didn't mean to take that from you, bum friend, I'm sorry. No. Don't know who you think you are. So now my damage is far less becoming bad. I would still like a little more, or a little bit of a change to its format somehow. I don't know. But I'm pretty happy for now. It's good overall. Doctor's Remote, really bad spacebar item, but a spacebar item nonetheless that I may as well take. So I've got that going for me. Alright. So I'll clear this floor at whatever pace that takes. And then I'll be on my way. Of course, I may as well play this once, see what I get for it. The moon, alright, that lets me teleport out of the boss fight after that's over to see if I got the devil room and it's still there. Since now that I've taken a deal with the devil, I am guaranteed to only get devil rooms if I get any more. So the moon teleports me to the secret room. Yeah, okay, it's better. I don't have any of the items that make it bad. So Tammy's head shoots tears in like 10 directions, once per room, and they do your damage plus 25. If you have Lump of Coal, they only do your damage rather than plus 25, which is one of the items that makes it bad. I think there's at least one more, but I don't remember what. So I would still take Lump of Coal, because how much do I honestly care about making sure Tammy's head is good? None. It's just a better item for me than what I had, because the other item is really bad and useless. Alright, there we go. Dang, that was not useful. So this is one of the times when this fight is like super easy no matter what I do. Which means that I don't really care how I fight it, basically. And since it's giving me bad enemies anyway, it doesn't really matter. This is the easier way to fight it. This is almost always the safer way to fight it, but it's the easier way in this case too. Already have the Polaroid, we can get range up. Kinda where I figured that would be. Alrighty then, let's get on our way. And it's not there. Alright. I'm not gonna do that last room, honestly. Let's go. It's right down. Down's a good direction. Cool. That was not a bad room. Alright, I got hits on both of them. It's tricky fighting two Gertie Juniors and still keeping them horizontal for maximum easy. Right, my bad. That's... Hey, cool. Cool as well. I'm thinking this is probably also a dead end. Yep. Dang it, that's my fault. Chariot's invincibility and contact damage for 7-ish seconds, by the way. So, go this way, and this is probably right. Because left is based, as always. Alrighty. Oh, fine. Be that way. Okay, this is the right way at least. We're gonna soul heart for this room, which is good. Will we get the devil room this floor? I hope so. We've gotten one every single floor, I think, except last floor. Which maybe we earned it and I just couldn't get to it. It's entirely possible. This is like perfect luck, pretty much, besides that most of the items were bad in devil rooms. Other than that, no big deal. May as well play it once again. Alright, so this gets me a second cube of meat. I don't want it. Negligible damage for more tears returned from Isaac and Blue Baby. Not worth it at all. Alright, there we go. Alright, apparently it's not even going to put up a fight. Fine with me. Eventually it'll die. And we actually got the Devil Room again. This is incredible. Both of those are useless. But since they're free, I'll steal them. There's no reason not to steal them, I guess. So quarter got me 25 cents, as you would expect a quarter to. Guppy's Paw got me 1/3 of the way to being Guppy, which I've already passed up. 2/3 the other parts. In the Devil Room, not to say they can't show up again. Or no, 2/3 the other parts in the Devil Room. Dead Cat was from the Devil Room pool, not the red chests, which aren't a pool, by the way. Oh, that's weird. Sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. And okay. Oh. I see. Friend, you better take that soon. Giving me the look. Do it. Okay. If I make it to the chest, blowing that up there will get me a guaranteed item. Sounds good to me. Chubb's buttless so it doesn't spawn anything and make this room more unfair or something. It was intentional. Since he spawned with 2 Larrys, he's supposed to have no button. And that does prevent him from spawning things, even though he still tries, because they didn't change his AI for the room. How did that miss? What are you talking about? The Isaac fight's gonna be a little tricky. Since my damage is not actually good. It's like, it's okay, but it's not good for the Isaac fight. But it's way too good for Shoal. Like, I would destroy Shoal. Which is why it's not worth going there most of the time, because almost any build destroys Shoal. Nice. Perfect timing. Nope. There we go. The Cathedral, I'm gonna take a drink of water again. Alright. And certainly last to the end of this video, I think. But I think I've done all the recording today that I'm gonna get done after this. Being sick is really unfortunate. Oh well. I was half expecting the Joker and I'd have been just like mind blown. Like that would have been dumb, what that would have been. Whoa, man. Be cool. I'm sorry, bum friend. You really gotta step up your game and be faster at this. I wish I could have given him the quarter. That would have been great. Just blatantly missed all of them. GG, dude. Alright. This is an annoying room. But it's not difficult. Just annoying. Someone will die eventually. Yep. That's not where that was supposed to go. So every time I get hit, I can double bomb. Cool. We'll be fine. May as well get my damage plus 25 in there. Alright, so we're now in phase 3. Just have to hope for decent RNG on the angelic babies and their spawns, which we're not getting so far. However, that fight went pretty smoothly. I'm cool with it. Wow. Like, really, wow. How terrible. Oh, I didn't do the thing. I'll do the thing now. How terrible can it possibly be? This is the wrong way. Okay, no big deal. Blow this up for an item. I don't know which way I would wager most. Darn it. I'm thinking I'll go with this way, though. Cool. When given the opportunity, you may as well lock the bloat as much as possible. Wow, it's actually that simple. No. Don't do this to me. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it, dude. As soon as you lose sync, you're just doomed. And that one broke my sync. I was trying to use it to keep things clean, but it didn't want me to. Alright, there we go. Ow. Been hit 3 times in this room. You can tell because then the third invincibility is always invisible. And that's every third, not just the third and not the 6th or anything like that. So it's pretty ridiculous how much I got hit there. Should probably take the Necronomicon into the fight, honestly. Because if I get to use it multiple times, it'll help me with angelic babies pretty nicely. I don't know if it kills them though, honestly, so maybe it isn't worth it. Yeah, I mean, that's still worth it, I don't know. Oh, cool. High Priestess. Alright then. Oh, I thought I messed that one up. Thought I messed that one up too. Boom. Did it. Best fight. I think that fight was going to go the same as the other one. I had a lot of health thanks to the miter. So I just kind of made that one happen its way. So, I hope you enjoyed that episode. Once again, I'm sorry I'm sick. I'll get well as soon as I can, of course. Be back to normal. All that, but for now I just can't strain myself too much. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.